welcome to your bi-weekly spirit-filled messages. So the energy that I put forth, it is timeless. Whenever you click on this reading, that's when the energy can resonate the most. It's also general, so not everything will be for you. Just take what applies and leave the rest. I thank you all for the continued support of this channel. And I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it to see what Spirit wants you to know. So, Spirit, give me some messages for the collective. What is the energy? Spirit filled messages for the collective. What's the energy, Spirit? Okay. I have pet care, vet check. Your pet should have a checkup. Look out for any signs of illness or abnormalities. I also have graduate. Congrats, achieving success in dreams, exciting opportunities for promotions, advancements, and reaching new heights. Okay, and then bottom of the deck, all right now, good news. It says good news, prepare for an exciting wave of updates. Expect to hear some good news in the next 7 to 21 days. So something I have to do with the next 2 to 3 weeks for some of y'all. Okay. Somebody definitely could be graduating from school. I know it's that season. A lot of people are graduating, so congratulations to whoever is graduating, or if you have a family member or a child, congratulations. So let's go ahead and pull some more energy. Spirit, tell me more about pet care and graduate. Thank you so much, Ladybug. I appreciate it. Spirit, give me some energy for pet care and graduate. I have the Fool. Something definitely is about to take off for you. Um, I feel like for some of you, you're very perceptive. You're doing a lot of introspection at this time, and you're planning. This is giving me the energy of planning, this Fool card. But I feel like you're very hopeful about the future. Tell me more about pet care and graduate. Why is this here? I have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you're walking away from situations that don't make you happy. For some of you with this Ten of Cups, I feel like this is multiple situations. This could be family. This could be work related. This could be friends. But I feel like you're walking away from situations where it was just one-sided. You were not really getting the justice you deserve. I feel like something also emotionally depleted you. And whatever the situation was, it served to be a trigger. But the experience put you in this full energy. It pushed you forward in a different direction, in a new direction. Why is the Fool here for the collective? What is the energy? You're just seeing that someone or certain people aren't for you. Two of Pentacles. Tell me more. I feel like this Two of Pentacles is another energy. Tell me more about the Fool. I feel like there's someone trying to keep up with you. The Star. There could be competition here. I feel like you have somebody who's competing with you. Heavy on the Aquarius energy. Somebody who wants your light or who wants to steal your light, steal your shine. But they're only coming with the Two of Pentacles. This person don't have much. They don't have much to compete with. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for the collective? What is the energy? The Emperor. Somebody could be trying to, for some of you, this is work related. Somebody could be trying to keep something going, keep something together, like keep up appearances for a boss or for a masculine energy. For some of you, this could be love related. But it's almost like somebody's trying to keep something up in order to win the favor of another. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for the collective? What is the energy? The High Priestess. Pisces energy. Something could have to do with a Pisces. Somebody definitely has protection as well. Somebody's protecting this person. I feel like this is a situation where the scales are unbalanced. Because I feel like there's someone on this person's side that is kind of um, pushing the scales in their direction. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Death, Scorpio energy. Yes, like somebody's trying to create some type of change here. Tell me more about somebody's trying to create a shift, a permanent shift. Give me an energy for the star. Give me one more for the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here for the collective? I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's giving me lazy energy. I feel like whoever is in like this competitive energy, there's someone that really don't like to do the work. They like to take the easy way out or use connections. Why is the Knight of Wands here? I have strength in the Two of Wands. For some of you, where this is love related, I feel like you're determined to get away from this person. Like I said, something is not emotionally fulfilling, and somebody is a Knight of Wands. Somebody is lazy, whether this is work or a relationship. Somebody does not like to put in the effort. And so you're determined to go in another direction and leave this person behind, leave the situation behind. Tell me more about strength. Something got to do with a Leo. Why is strength here? The Devil, Capricorn, or Capricorn. Someone is very toxic. Somebody's very controlling. Why is the Devil here? What is the energy? The Queen of... Something has to do with who somebody chose to commit to. For some of you, marry. It's giving me like... underneath everything, underneath it all, this person is the Devil. To the Two of Wands, to strength. Somebody makes decisions out of their shadow, out of a very low vibrational energy. But this is who somebody chose to marry, or who somebody chose over you. Who somebody chose to work with. Give me an energy for the Star. Somebody is very dark. Why is the Star here for the collective? Spirit field energy. The Empress in the reverse. Yes. With the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. It's giving me something is doomed to fail. Like something is doomed from the start. Something is destined, thank you Spirit, to fail. It's meant not to work out. Somebody is dealing with a karmic energy, but this karmic is really an Empress in the reverse. But when they show up as a Queen of Pentacles, as if they have it all together. That's who somebody chose to give love to. For some of you, there is a family dynamic here. There's a child. Somebody could actually be pregnant with this Ace of Cups. Why is the Empress in the reverse here? What is the message? The Page of Machetes, the Page of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, somebody lied about this person. Somebody lied about dealing with this energy. And then we have the Emperor here as well. So I feel like whoever this masculine energy is, this is somebody who has to carry the relationship. It's almost like somebody has to cover up for this Empress in the reverse Queen of Pentacles energy. Like this masculine tries to make it look good, or tries to make this person look good, even though this energy is not good. Give me an energy for the Ace of Cups. I feel like somebody is pretending like they're happy, like they're in love, but they're really not. Somebody's pretending like, you know, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Somebody's really putting on. Why is the Ace of Cups here for the collective? What is the energy? So I can't make it up. Somebody is putting on like they're all in love, and it's so beautiful, and it's the best thing, and I'm just so happy, and this person loves me so much. They know how to dress it up. That's what it is. Give me an energy for the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Why is this here for the collective? What is the energy? Justice. But whatever somebody's going through, um, however hard they have to work to keep up appearances, to make something look good, even though it's not, even though they're not happy, they're just lying. That is justice. It's fair. It's somebody's karma. It's somebody's lesson. Give me an energy for the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Ten of Cups in the reverse here for the collective? Three of Cups. Yeah, because somebody definitely was dealing with another energy. Tell me more. And for some of you, this person could have sacrificed the relationship they had with you, the family dynamic they had with you for this other person, this other energy. Why is justice here? What is the message? The love, yeah. Somebody was seeing another person. Somebody had a decision and they went and dealt with the third party. Knight of Wands in the reverse because it was fun. It was a thrill. Somebody's very thrill seeking. But then I'm hearing the thrill is gone. So yeah, it's over. I feel like reality has sunk in, or it's about to. Why is the Lovers here? What is the energy? You have the Truth. So the truth is somebody had another lover. That's what this is, collective. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? The World, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Why is the World here? The Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody has to work hard to keep up appearances, to make it look good for the public, for social media, but it's really not good. Something is very toxic. Somebody could be very demanding. Something is very chaotic. It does have a lot of confusion. Give me one more for this Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for the collective? The Knight of Machetes and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody like rushed. Somebody did something too fast. Somebody committed, made a long-term commitment, a long-term investment too quickly. Somebody didn't take their time. They just rushed into things. For some of you, even though this person shows up as an emperor, like they're very childish. They're really like a knight, this Knight of Machetes, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's a knight, even though they show up as an emperor. So I feel like both people are putting on a facade. Give me an energy for this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is really a knight. Somebody operates like they're like in high school, early 20s. And then I'm hearing Teenage Love by Chris Brown. Like somebody still feels like they're a teenager. Like they don't have to grow up. They can just rush into things and it's not going to be a big deal. But this person is now starting to realize, yes, it is a big deal. Like this is something that will affect their life. And for some of, I don't want to, well, I want to say permanently. But it will at least affect their life to the degree of them having to put in a lot of effort to recover from the decisions they made in the situation. Like they would have to do a lot to recover from this. This is not something that they can just say, okay, I don't want it anymore. I can walk away and move on to the next. No, somebody committed here. So they just can't walk away. They have to stick it out. Or at least stick it out long enough, you know, if they're going through a process to get a divorce, you know, and move forward and get a place to live. Like somebody has to go through a recovery phase before they can fully move forward with their life. Like whatever this person did concerning this other situation, it has created stagnation. And I feel like that's what this person is finally realizing, this emperor energy, that they have stagnated themselves. It's giving me the energy of something being fun until it wasn't. King of Pentacles. For some of you, this is the only person that works in this relationship. This is the only one that's bringing in any type of income, or at least majority of the income. This person is pulling majority of the weight in this connection. That's what it is. This Emperor King of Pentacles makes this Queen of Pentacles look good, look a certain way. Because for some of you, this is somebody that don't want to admit that they made the wrong choice. They don't want to be viewed as a failure. So it's like, I'll fake it till I make it type of energy. Because like I was saying, something deals with recovery. Like this person knows, like, it will take them time to recover if they were to walk away, if they were to leave. And not just financially, but somebody feels like public humiliation. The fact that their whole life or this whole connection was a lie, and people will be able to see that, and people would judge them for that. Somebody's just keeping up a facade here. Give me an energy for the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? What's the energy? I have the Four of Wands. Yes. Something has to do with somebody's relationship being a complete lie, okay? Something is fake. The whole relationship is fake. It's really no love there. Somebody's just putting on airs, keeping up appearances. And they don't want to start over. They don't want to look like a fool. They sold everybody this dream. They don't want to be called out on it. Give me an energy for pet care. Why is this here? So just know, like, this person is working hard to keep up a relationship, or the image of a perfect relationship. Somebody's acting like this is the love of their life, but to be honest, they can't even stand each other. Ten of Cups in the reverse. They're unhappy. There's no emotional bliss. But somebody feels like they have to do this because they sold it so well. They don't want to have to take it back. They don't want to look foolish. Clarifying pet care is the Ace of Wands. Tell me more about pet care. Why is this here? Nine of Swords. Somebody could have to go to the doctor. There could be something going on with this person medically. There's something going on with this person medically. But it's karma. This person is under judgment for the choice they made, who they chose to give to, reciprocate with. Tell me more about Graduate. The Five of Swords. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Machines. Okay, so the reason why this person is doing so much to ensure that people view this Queen of Pentacles in a certain light is because, like, they left you for this person. They walked away from you to be with this person. For some of you, somebody cut you out of the picture. Like, they put you in competition and they completely cut you out of the picture and went to go deal with this other energy. And I feel like there was people that told this person not to, but they still did it. And so now they don't want to look foolish. They don't want to look like they were actually wrong. So they're going to make it look good and sound good. Because they don't want to accept accountability. They don't want to face the fact that they did make the wrong choice. And they have to live that choice every single day. Give me an energy for the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? What is the message? So that's what this is. That's why this person is working so hard. Four of Cups and Nine of Cups. Okay, but you don't want this person anymore. You're done. You don't want this relationship anymore. I feel like you've already moved on, graduate. Thank you, Spirit. You have graduated. You have graduated. I feel like for some of you, you know, both of you were being tested and you passed the test. And so you graduate. You go to the next level. You ascend. But this person descends. They don't get to move up. They have to repeat a cycle here. They have to learn a lesson. Give me an energy for good news. I feel like you're happy. You're feeling your own cup. And for some of you too, you could be wondering, like, why was I even with this person anyway? Like, looking back, you're not realizing that you were too good for this entire situation. Like, you did not need to put yourself in this situation. You should have been walked away. Like, why did you settle for this person? Why did you settle for the foolishness, the nonsense? Like, this is you taking back your power and saying, not again, never again, not anymore will I allow myself to experience this. Because you're realizing your worth, Nine of Cups. And you're also realizing, like, you could be happy by yourself. You are actually happier being alone for some of you. I feel like for some of you, you're not even looking for love. That's why this graduate energy is here. You have graduated. You're realizing, like, you don't need someone to make you happy, to make you fulfilled. That's a self job. You can do that on your own. If you get a relationship, that's good, but that's not your main focus. And because of that, because you're pouring into yourself, loving on you, good news. You have a lot of good news coming in, good opportunities. So I feel like as this person over here struggles to keep the lie intact, the facade intact, you're moving on to the good life. Kanye West, the good life. And you get to leave it all behind. And for some of you, this person gonna watch you live this good life as they struggle with the life they created. Give me an energy for good news. Why is good news here for the collective? What is the energy? Six of Swords. You're being divinely guided. You are. I feel like too, someone is being guided towards you. Good news. I also have Nine of Wands. Know that whatever is coming towards you, whatever's headed your way, or whoever is headed your way, is protected. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about this person trying to sabotage you. Because even with me looking at this King of Pentacles, I feel like as this person lives the lie that they have created, they're still looking at you. Somebody's now thinking. They're deep in thought. Somebody's starting to realize that they did miss out, but they won't ever admit it. This is somebody that will not admit it. This is somebody that's very prideful, very much in their ego. They're going to tough this out till the end. They don't want to admit failure. They don't want to admit that they did make the wrong decision. But they watch you. Somebody watches you. Give me an energy for the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? For the collective, what is the energy? Six of Pentacles. So the number 666. Somebody's going to watch someone give to you. Reciprocate with you. Somebody's going to watch you get what you deserve. And I feel like for some of you where this is a relationship, this person that's coming in is going to be very protective, very guarded over you. Spirit, why is this significant for the collective? What is the energy? Why is this significant for the collective? What is the message, Spirit? The Tower, the Lovers, the Six of Wands, and the Reverse. Somebody feels because they feel embarrassed because they chose the wrong person. That's the Tower. Somebody's having a Tower moment, but again, they're hiding it. They don't want people to know they're having this Tower moment. They chose wrong. They settled. They're not winning. The choice they made did not lead them to a win. Something could have to do with a Gemini, Scorpio, or somebody that has both or either highly aspected. Somebody can, you know what, even though this person may still be in this energy where they're trying to maintain the lie, eventually they're not going to be able to lie to themselves anymore. Like they're going to have to accept the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And it's going to put them in this Five of Cups, this regret energy. Because somebody left the Two of Cups behind them. Somebody turned their back on the Two of Cups. The truth hurts. The Empress. Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the new life. I feel like for some of you, you may have already been in this energy for a while. And this could be something from the distant past. But this person is still over here going through it. Nothing ain't stopped. As you move forward, you continue to focus on you, and you're not even worried about this masculine or feminine energy. They still crying over you, crying over spilled milk for someone. But they're not going to do anything about it. Because like I said, this is somebody, regardless of, you know, how defeated they feel, they're still going to try to force something to work that wasn't meant to work to begin with, that they weren't even really supposed to be attached to, because they want to keep up appearances and they don't want to admit that they chose wrong. They don't want to feel like a failure. Something has to do with somebody's pride, their ego. They're not going to let it go. So Spirit is saying, stay where you are, and this person will stay where they are. So this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. I feel like for someone, this could be confirmation. But like I said, this is somebody who, even though they do feel regret, they're not going to do anything. They're just going to lay in the bed they made for themselves. They won't admit defeat at all. So if any part of this reading resonated, like the video. Again, thank you so much, Ladybug. Leon, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Monshare, thank you so much for tuning in. So I will be coming back with shorts tomorrow. So definitely look out for that. So it's 12:22 where I am. So 222. So some of you could be seeing those synchronicities. 222. Or just the number 2 a lot in general. But like I was saying, I'm coming back with shorts tomorrow. Oh, this is confirmation for you. Singleton. I'm glad it resonated. Or 1123. Oh, it's 1123 where you are. So you're just an hour behind. So on Sunday, I will come back with the lives for the top 2 signs that got the most views. And if that is all, I appreciate the positive energy. I thank you all for the support. And stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Now I have 12 people in the live and 12 thumbs up. So the number 12, 12, 12 could be significant, which is some more number, yeah, twos. So the number 2, definitely pay attention to the number 2s if you're seeing a lot of those synchronicities with that number. A lot of number synchronicities with the number 2 in it. So everyone stay blessed.